Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another video. What I got for you guys today is the best combo slash presets for every skin released in the month of August. As always, be sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's get right into it. As always, for these videos, of course, the first skin combo that we are going to be showing is going to be the crew pack skin of that month. And for August, unfortunately, we have one of the worst crew pack skins in my opinion with Wolverine Zero. Getting on into our combo for our back bling, we are going to be going with the training bag. This looks really good with that kind of beat up white look that you see for like the vest or like button up shirt that he has on over his suit. Fits in really well and looks really good with the Wolverine skin. Getting on a tour pickaxe to bring out a lot of that dark leather brown that you see on the pants and the boots. We are going to be going with a very simple pickaxe, but one that looks really good with this skin as well. Even bringing out some of the black, we are going to be going with the gaffy stick pickaxe. For our glider, I kind of wanted to do something more on theme, being that of course it is Wolverine and the X-Men. So a really good glider that I wanted to choose is going to be the Black Bird. Last but not least, to bring out more of that leather brown that you see with the skin, we are going to be going with the Rogue Archaeology wrap. Of course, as always, after we show the combo inside of the locker, we are going to be jumping into EarToe's combo map to show you what it looks like inside of the game. Of course, I will be leaving the code to this map down below in the description. An amazing map for checking out combos, so be sure to use it if you want to check out some of your own. But getting into our combo for this, in my opinion, terrible skin and terrible choice for a crew pack, the Wolverine Zero skin. The back bling and pickaxe, we went over everything inside of the locker and why we chose them inside of the game. They do match very well for the reasons that we chose them for. The pickaxe does have a little bit of a brownish black streak to it, which adds on just a little bit. You're not going to be able to notice it too much inside of the game though. Getting on into our wrap, something else like I said, just like the pickaxe, to bring out more of that like brown slash leather color. Getting on over here into our glider, pretty simple, just going along the theme of X-Men to match with the Wolverine character. A really good looking glider, kind of loud if I'm going to be honest, especially of course when you're going forward. Has a nice bluish streak from the engines when you do go forward, but nothing special color wise to go on with the skin. It is just going to be mainly there for the theme. For our second combo, we have the bittersweet edit style to the Belle Berry skin. For this combo, we are going to be going with the edit style to the Infatuation pack. Looks really good. A very small and simple back bling, but one that matches perfectly with this edit style of Belle Berry. Getting on a tour pickaxe, one of my favorite dual pickaxes inside of the game, we are going to be going with the Galaxy Star Blades. Getting on into our glider to bring out more of that aqua green that you see with like the little stems of the berries on the skin, we are going to be going with the Season X Victory Umbrella in X. And for our wrap, a really nice looking pink and purple wrap is going to be the Paint Splash. Getting into the in-game look for our Belle Berry combo, the pickaxes, like I said in the locker, are one of my favorites inside of the game. You have a little bit of an orange inside of the streak, but it is not overshadowing the other pink and purple of the streak that you see going on there. The back bling, pretty much we went over everything inside of the locker. Very small, very simple, but a back bling that looks really good with this edit style of Belle Berry. Getting on, of course, into our wrap. This looks really cool and easily my favorite wrap to choose for this edit style. It matches perfectly, as you can see, with the skin. You have more of that bluish purple on the top of the hair, and then it goes down into the pink, which is a really good matchup for this wrap, as you can see when we reload, how it has the pink and then like that bluish purple at the bottom. So it's a really good look, especially when you scope in to shoot. Getting on over here into our glider, of course, go ahead and deploy it real quick. Pretty simple as a Victory Umbrella from Season X, but like I said, the big thing for this is going to bring out some of that aqua or just green color that you can see with the little stems on the berries of the skin. Getting on to our third combo and the first of a huge collaboration in the month of August with Dragon Ball Super. We are going to be starting off with the Son Goku skin. For this combo, the edit style of Son Goku is just going to be his regular default edit style. The back bling that we have selected is going to be the Balls of Power. Now this is the Icon series back bling for the Gref G skin. When Gref G designed his back bling, he did say that this back bling was reminiscent to the Dragon Balls in this show. Getting on a tour pickaxe, a really kind of simplistic pickaxe and maybe some would consider a cop-out, but looks really good with this skin, is going to be the Phantasmic Pulse. Obviously we are going to be going with the dark blue and the orange edit style for this pickaxe. Getting on a tour glider, a really good good and really cool looking orange and blue glider is going to be the Milano glider, obviously from the Marvel series in the Guardians of the Galaxy. Getting on into our wrap, a really cool wrap to reminisce obviously the Kamehameha is going to be the 0 point wrap. A detail that I didn't mention inside of the locker for this back bling is it does progress the more kills you get, so it's going to be like this until you start getting more kills. But if you suck at the game, then that's no problem for you. You're going to have this style for the whole game. Getting on into our pickaxe though, like I said, some people may consider this a cop-out, but it just looks too good not to include with this skin. But getting on into a wrap, obviously this is going to be a call, like I said in the locker, to the Kamehameha. This also would look really good with the light blue hair version of Son Goku, but if you wanted to just keep it like this, you still have something that fits well with a theme for the combo. Getting on over here into our glider, like I said, a Marvel glider that we have selected, a really cool deployment for this glider, but obviously the main thing for this glider is going to be matching with the colors of the skin. The next Dragon Ball Super skin that we have here is going to be Beerus. Honestly, one of the weirdest looking skins that I've ever seen. Getting on into our combo though, the back bling that we have selected is going to be the Ice Kitsune. The reason why I really love this is not only does the light blue obviously fit with the pants and the other blue of the skin, but it kind of looks like the face of Beerus. Obviously, Beerus, I believe, is a cat, I want to say. I don't know for sure. You guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But the back bling also, even though it is a kitsune or a fox, it does have a very similar just face structure as you can see here. And obviously, the ears aren't as tall as Beerus's ears, but it still looks very, very similar and looks really cool with this skin. Getting on into our pickaxe, a really good pickaxe to pretty much match every single color on Beerus. As you can see here, we have the yellowish gold color, we have that faded purple, we have the blue, we have the white. Every color that is on this pickaxe, except for maybe that little green right there, is matched perfectly with the Beerus skin. Getting on into our glider, one of my all-time favorite gliders, and just something to really bring out that dark blue that you see around the waist of Beerus, we are going to be going with the Magic Wings glider. Just looks really, really cool. Like I said, one of my favorite gliders ever in the game. Getting on into our wrap, the best wrap to choose for this Beerus skin is going to be the Busy wrap. You have the light blue, you have that yellowish gold color, you have the black, and you have the white. This looks amazing with this skin inside of the game, so let's go ahead and jump in and show you exactly what I mean. In game, you're going to see a better look of what I mean with the pickaxes, as far as all of the colors on the pickaxe matching with all the other colors on the skin that just pretty much are identical to the pickaxe itself. Really, really cool. A lot of people I know do not like the dual pickaxes, and that's totally understandable. But if you want a pickaxe that's going to match all the colors on Beerus, obviously choose this one, of course. The back bling we went over, of course, inside of the locker. A better look at it here. Has some kind of like frost that comes off of it, as you can see. I'll zoom in on the video so you guys get a better look. Just a little detailing though, but obviously, like I said, it looks really good in comparison to the head of Beerus. Getting on into our wrap, like I said, to finish off the locker look, it looks amazing. Every single color on the wrap is met with on Beerus, as you can see. Getting on over here into our glider, just an amazing glider. This looks really, really good. And also stated inside of the locker is to bring out more of that dark blue that you see on the waist, but it also looks really, really good in the sunlight and bringing out a lot more of that lighter blue color that you see with the pants of Beerus. Moving on into our third Dragon Ball Super skin, we have the blue Super Saiyan style for the Vegeta skin. For this combo, the back bling that we have selected is going to be the blue edit style to the crimson crest. This looks amazing with this skin and is easily my favorite back bling to run with Vegeta. Getting on into our pickaxe, obviously to bring out a lot more of that yellow, we are going to be going with the neck protector pickaxe. Getting on into our glider, the very reason why we chose the style for Vegeta that we did with the light blue hair, we are going to be going with the Nimbola glider. And obviously this is going to be a reference towards Shinron and looks amazing with the Vegeta skin. And last but not least, for our wrap, we are going to be going with the blue shock. I really can just not express how good this looks inside of the game. As you can see with that pickaxe, it is the best pickaxe to choose from, especially with that color of yellow, that like dark yellow, but is also very bright and very reactive, as you can see with the electricity pulsing down the main part of the pickaxe. The back bling, like I said in a locker, is easily my favorite back bling to use with Vegeta. The pickaxe does have a really good like electric streak that goes whenever you swing the pickaxe. Not much short of like a streak, but when you do swing it, it does get a little bit more electricity, as you can see on the pickaxe. Getting on into our wrap though, an amazing wrap to fit in with that dark blue and the white. It is a very reactive wrap, as you can see, especially when you shoot it. There is a lot of electricity. Looks really good with the white gloves of Vegeta and of course that dark blue. Getting on over here into our glider, like I said in the locker, this is going to be a callback obviously to the Shinron Dragon and of course the Shinron glider that we have inside of the game. Honestly, the Shinron glider and this one look very identical, but it is going to look very good with the Vegeta skin and obviously with the light blue hair that we have for this edit style. And for the last of our Dragon Ball Super skins, we are going to be going with the lab coat edit style to the Bulma skin. The back bling that we have for this combo is going to be the default edit style to the green herb back bling. The reason why I chose this back bling is because of this edit style to Bulma. Obviously gives me kind of, you know, scientist vibes. So, you know, working with plants, especially if you're a biologist, I thought this looked really good for a theme. Getting on a tour pickaxe to bring out a lot of the green and the light blue that we see obviously with Bulma's hair. We are going to be going with the hollow X-Axe pickaxe. Getting on a tour glider, bringing out more of that light blue that you see, we are going to be choosing the Pixel Pilot. And last but not least, bringing out more of the green that we have for this combo, we are going to be going with the bubbly wrap. Getting on into our end game look for the Bulma combo that we have, you can see a lot of green here, especially with the wrap, the back bling, and the green shoes of the Bulma edit style. A lot of it stands out, but like I said, for the back bling, because the skin is wearing a lab coat, there's going to be a really good scientist theme in there. Getting on into our pickaxe though, like I said, it brings out more of that blue that you see on the Bulma skin. The Bulma hair does have like the light blue, then it goes into the dark blue, which you see on the pickaxe because there's a lot of the light blue and the dark blue because it's a very reactive pickaxe, as you can see. The pickaxe though with the streak has a really nice blue and green streak to it, has a really interesting like futuristic like electro vibe sound to it. I really don't know how to like explain it, but the pickaxe does have a very unique and cool sound to it. The bubbly wrap, we've used this a lot in our videos lately, but it is just too good not to use, especially with the amount of skins that we have in the game. It is a very reactive wrap, as you can see, obviously with the bubbles going from the front to the back of the wrap, and overall is just a really amazing wrap. Getting on over here into our glider though with the Pixel Pilot. This is easily one of my favorite gliders of all time. It is back from Chapter 1 Season X's Battle Pass, so a lot of you may not have this. The reason why I like this glider a lot for this edit style is going to be the very same reason with the pickaxe. Like I said with Bulma's hair, in a lot of areas you're going to see it more light blue, you're going to see it more dark blue, but just like that, the glider does have that as well. Whenever you look from here, you can see a lot of the blue that is on the middle and the top is going to be a little bit more brighter than the blue that you see on the sides and towards the back. For our next combo, a lot of people may not consider this a skin that came out in August because I'm pretty sure these challenges were released in July, but I didn't get this until August, so we're just going to throw it in this video. So for the Xander skin, one of the most pain in the butt skins to try to get, trying to gain that 60 levels. But getting on into our combo, the back bling that we have is going to be the chain cape. I really like this back bling because obviously it works really well with the silver. But if you look on the skin, you obviously have that chain necklace that goes down. And honestly, a lot of the silver like lining you see with the dots here and even throughout the entirety of the skin is going to look really good in comparison with this back bling. Getting on a tour pickaxe, a really good katana pickaxe, obviously to bring out the silver, the pink, and the black of the skin is going to be the Widow's Promise. Getting on a tour glider, an amazing victory umbrella to obviously bring out more of the silver and more of the pink on the skin. We are going to be going with the Invasion umbrella. And last but not least, to round out this combo, the wrap that we're going to be going with is going to be the Sayara sight. Jumping inside of the game for our Xander combo, looks amazing. This back bling is very subtle, but it's one that still looks very good. Just make sure you're not on performance mode if you want to use this combo, because the back bling does like to just stick out straight and become stiff, and there's no physics to it at all. So if you're wanting to rock this back bling, just be sure not to be on performance mode. The pickaxe, of course, however, has a really nice pink and black streak to it as well. Doesn't really stand out a lot, but it is very noticeable, just slightly, just ever so slightly, but obviously has a really good metal sword katana sound to it. Getting on into our wrap, looks really good, especially right here with the hood. You have the majority black and then the silver on the front of the hood, and then you have that dark pink coming out from the eyes. Looks amazing because every single color that you see on the hood and with the eyes is met right there on the wrap. Looks amazing. Get a better look at it here when we reload. There is really no better wrap to choose for this, and just looks amazing with the Xander skin. Getting on over here into our glider, like I said, the Victory Umbrella from Chapter 2, Season 7 with the Invasion. Looks really good. It has a really nice pinkish glow that comes from the bottom of the glider, which also looks amazing with bringing out that pink detail for the combo. Getting on to our next combo, we have the level up pack for Chapter 3, Season 3 and the Phantasm skin. For the Phantasm skin, the back bling that we have selected is going to be the backup plan. This looks amazing and it has a really good comparison with that like army green, more of a grayish color that you see throughout the skin on the shirt is even seen on this back bling, and obviously some more obvious ones with the black, red, and white. Overall, this back bling is going to look amazing with the Phantasm skin. Getting on to our pickaxe, yet again, just like the back bling, an amazing cosmetic to choose for this is going to be the Null Pick. You don't really see how great this looks with this skin in the locker, but when we jump inside of the game in just a second, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Getting on into our glider for this combo, we are going to be selecting the white and red edit style to the IO Field Flyer. The reason why I went with this edit style is because I wanted to bring out more the white that you see on the shirt and of course the red. This glider for this edit style is going to be obviously the clear choice. And last but not least, for our wrap, the very same reason why we choose this is going to be the same as a glider, and that is going to be the white dragon wrap. Now that we're in the game, you can see exactly what I'm talking about for this pickaxe. That grayish color to it, that faded gray, looks really good with the shirt of the skin. Obviously the other parts of the pickaxe with the black and red clearly match the other parts of the skin. The back bling, of course, everything was covered inside of the locker, but a really good and better look at it from inside of the game. Like I said, that grayish army color that you see on the back bling and the shirt just look really good together, and then of course the other colors with the red and the black. Getting on into our wrap, like we said, for the glider is going to bring out a lot more of that white that you see on the skin. And of course you also have the gray, the black, and the red throughout the wrap as well, but overall a really good wrap. It is not reactive at all. Getting on over here into our glider with the IO Field Flyer, a better look at it in here in the game. Yeah, I know it's very bright. I still am confused as to like with this map, it does for some gliders make them look a lot brighter than what they should, but you still get a good look at it inside of the game to show off that gray, the red, and the white that you see for the other parts of the skin. Getting on into our other collabs for this month, the next skin that we have is going to be Commander Zavala from the Destiny 2 game. I'm really glad this collab actually happened because I've been getting into Destiny 2 recently because of this collab, and honestly I'm having a lot of fun in Destiny 2. But enough of that, let's go ahead and get on into our combo. The back bling that we have selected for Commander Zavala is going to be the Dragon Crest back bling with the silver edit style. Getting on a tour pickaxe, a really cool looking pickaxe especially for this skin is going to be the Piltover Warden Hammer. Getting on into our glider, an amazing glider to fit with this skin is going to be the Blade Raven. And last but not least, the best wrap to fit with the bottom part of this skin is going to be the Soul's Curse. This pickaxe to me just fits really well with this skin. I kind of know a little bit about the character in Destiny, but for this class, I believe this class is the Titan class in Destiny 2. This pickaxe looks amazing. To me, it just fits like it just seems like something Commander Zavala would have. I don't know exactly what he uses in Destiny 2, but the big kind of like armored Titan look that this skin has, the pickaxe just really fits in there. Of course, the colors on this pickaxe with that silver, gold, and red are met perfectly on the Zavala skin. Both the back bling and the pickaxe complement each other very well. The pickaxe, however, does have a really cool streak to it, as you can clearly see with that blue electricity. This looks amazing with this skin, and it adds on because Zavala does have like the bluish skin tone with some of the lighter blue on the eyes, so that blue electricity does add on to the skin and the combo. Moving on into our wrap, the reason why I really love this wrap, and like I mentioned in the locker, as you can see here down, and I'll zoom in on the video, with this like little cape part of Zavala down below on the waist, it does have that trim of gold on the left side, as you can clearly see here better in the light. And then of course you have the white and then the red going on more towards the leg of the skin. If you zoom in one more time for the wrap and shoot and reload, it has the gold, it has that white, and it has that like almost darkish red color to match perfectly. Getting on over here into our glider, this fits also very well with that little cape thing that you see come down from the waist. As you can see here on the back of the glider, it's kind of ripped up, it flaps in the wind, and as you can see on the skin down below, it is ripped up as well. So it looks really good, and obviously the colors on the glider with the black, red, and the gold are going to look perfectly with the Commander Zavala skin. For our second Destiny 2 skin, we have Ikora Rey. I believe I said her name correctly. For Ikora Rey, the back bling that we're going to be going with is going to be the default edit style to the Dynamo Grav suit. This looks amazing for this skin. For our pickaxe to fit in with more of that Warlock theme, because Ikora Rey is for like the Warlock class, which I did choose in Destiny 2. This gives me a lot of Warlock vibes, so we are going to be going with the Forsaken Strike, and it looks amazing with this skin for theme and for the color as well. Getting on into our umbrella, we are going to be going with the umbrella of the Last Reality. And last but not least, for our wrap, the best wrap to choose for Ikora Rey is going to be the Vortexual. The combo that we have for Ikora Rey inside of the game just looks really cool. I love the pink electricity that comes off of this back bling. Obviously there is some silver met on the skin down like on the wrist and like arm areas, as well as that bright pink really contrasts well with not only the skin but the bright pink that you see on the edge of the Forsaken Strike pickaxe. And the pickaxe has easily one of my favorite, if not my all-time favorite, swinging animations inside of the game, where it goes from left to right in the hands. This does have a very nice pinkish streak, which it's kind of white for whatever reason. I just think that because sometimes it does that in this map, but the streak to this pickaxe is going to be that same color pink that you see on the edge, of course, with the blade. Getting on into our wrap, this wrap looks amazing with this skin. You have that purple, you have that pink, you have a little bit of that light blue, and then you have that orange, all which are met on the Ikora Rey skin. If you want a perfect, and I mean perfect wrap for this skin, please be sure to use the Vortexual wrap. It is literally the best wrap to choose. Getting on into our glider, an amazing glider because it has that same pink electricity that you see on the back bling, and it also has that purple, pink, and orange that you see around the top of the umbrella, which of course matches with the orange that you see on the skin. This is easily, just like the wrap, going to be the best choice to choose for the Ikora Rey skin. Getting on into our third and final Destiny skin, we have the Exo Stranger. For the Exo Stranger, the back bling that we have selected is going to be the Mini Moon. This looks really good with the dark gray on the skin, and obviously in Destiny you do jump from planet to planet, so it is also a very good theme back bling as well. Moving on into our pickaxe to bring out a lot of that like really rusty and beat up light brown, we are going to be going with the Specialist pickaxe. For our glider, an amazing glider to fit with the color of the Exo Stranger skin, we are going to be going with the Wild Street glider. And last but not least, for our wrap to really look good with the kind of look of the skin, as well as for the species of this, we are going to be going with the Shield Weaver. This looks amazing with this skin inside of the game, so let's go ahead and jump inside of the combo map to check this out. This is going to be one of the more like simplistic combos that we have, especially for the Destiny 2 combos. But getting into the in-game look for the Exo Stranger skin, we went over everything inside of the locker as to why we chose the back bling. It is a really cool back bling because it does spin, so adds on to some of the reactivity for this combo. The pickaxe is a very plain pickaxe, but looks really good with that color that we were going for on the hood and other parts on the skin. As you can see here, when I swung it, there is no streak for this pickaxe. It is just the standard default streak. No special sound to it as well. Moving on to our wrap, which is probably, I don't say this often, gonna be my favorite part of the combo. So whenever we shoot the weapon, you see that blue like energy just go from the front to the back of the wrap, which looks really good and matches really well with this species from Destiny 2. Like I said, this is going to be easily my favorite part of the combo, and it looks amazing. If you're wondering, this is going to be the wrap that came with the Aloy skin. Getting on into our glider, as you can see here, it looks really good with that gray and then that same color blue that you see with the hood and that poncho or cape, I guess you can say, of the skin. An amazing glider, very simple, but like I said, pretty much everything for this combo is going to be very simplistic but look very good with the Exo Stranger skin. And last but not least, for our final skin combo, we are going to be going with the Game Day Gladiator red edit style to the Patrick Mahomes skin. Now real quickly, the reason why I said this is the last combo is because I'm not going to do one for the other Patrick Mahomes skin. It really is just an edit style for the Patrick Mahomes skin, because I don't know why they decided to do it as a completely different skin, but I'm just going to do one of the Patrick Mahomes skins, so that's why I said this is the last one. But getting on into our combo, the back bling that we have selected for this skin is going to be the Spike Satchel with the red edit style. This looks amazing. Not only does it match every single color with the skin, but this back bling does fit really well with the Gladiator look. Getting on a tour pickaxe, obviously a perfect choice for the red, white, and the black. We are going to be going with the axolotl pickaxe. And for our glider, one of my favorite gliders inside of the game is going to be the Katatech Burst Wing glider. And last but not least, the best wrap, has every single color that we're looking for and looks amazing with this skin. We are going to be going with the scavenger wrap. Jumping into the game for our very final combo of the August video. This combo looks really good inside of the game. That perfect balance of the black, white, and the red just looks phenomenal. Of course, this edit style is my favorite edit style for this skin. Everything looks amazing. The back bling, we pretty much went over everything inside of the locker. It really adds on to that gladiator look for this edit style. The pickaxe does not have any special streak, has a unique sound, I guess you can say. It doesn't sound like the standard, default sound for a pickaxe, but it doesn't, sound all too special either. Of course, it does look really good with this edit style for the skin though. Getting on into our wrap, just like the back bling and the pickaxe, every single color is matched on with this skin, and it looks phenomenal with this edit style. Going on over here into the final part for our combo. This just looks so cool with this. Like I said in the logger, this is one of my favorite gliders in the game, but just especially with this edit style, it looks amazing. If you have this glider, this is from last season's battle pass, and you got this Patrick Mahomes skin, be sure to put these two cosmetics together. And that is it for today's video for the best combos / presets for skins released in the month of August. If you like today's video, be sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys next video.